first.
Hello, everybody.
Anita Gelato is parental approved. Cheers, Dad.
Good morning, everyone. So last night, like you saw, my parents were in town, so I thought it would be a fun weekend vlog for when your parents are visiting you. Obviously, in this case, New York City, some ideas of what to do, where to bring them, things like that. Last night started off with dinner after work, easy, and then a neighborhood staple, Anita Gelato, and they loved it. I don't know how you couldn't love it. So today, I'm getting ready real quick. Just wearing simple jeans and a sweater outfit. This new necklace is from Anthropologie. My aunt got it for me for my birthday, and I think it's so cute, matches with my other necklaces so well. These two are from the brand Interpret Collective, which is actually one of my old coworkers' brands. I used to have a code Lauren10. I don't know if it still works, but love these two necklaces. I never take them off. So I am just getting ready quick. Gonna meet my parents at their hotel. Unfortunately, Christian does have to work today, but I made a whole itinerary for us that I will take you along with. We've got a museum, lunch. We're going to see a Broadway show tonight. Food along the way. I literally just woke up, so my voice is like not fully forming, but it's okay. So good morning, happy Saturday. It is today's February 1st. February 1st, and this is your guide to Parents Weekend.
So my dad lost our weekly Wordle and he had to buy Christian a coffee today. This is a video, you know.
Over here.
We got food from Bird Box, which my dad saw on Instagram, so we've been dying to try. It is a viral chicken sandwich, and the catch is that the chicken foot is still attached. Oh, it does give us how-to instructions. How to eat the clawed, and it's called clawed because there's a claw in it. It's a chicken claw, I guess you could say. So we got 3 of the claws. Let me put you down here so you can see when I open this thing. We got 3 of the claws, and I'm actually kind of scared of this. There's the foot. Oh my god. I am a little scared, but then we got sauce to dip it in too. And coleslaw, my favorite. Typically, no, unless you buy the spicy version. So we bought sauce to go with. Oof.
Does it look? Come on, test it out.
This is the Claude sandwich.
It's nice.
So I want to try it all together. It says you're supposed to grab the sandwich, grab the leg with the other hand, twist and rip, dip in sauce and enjoy, get into the sandwich. But just for the video, let's all just taste
Let's
test
taste it with the leg hanging out.
Everyone get back in here. Ready? Cheers.
I think you gotta do this over the box because it's so
Cheers.
messy. Cheers.
I barely got it.
Pretty good sandwich.
Wow. That's some fried chicken right there.
Definitely is a good chicken sandwich, but we're supposed to rip and twist the leg
You didn't twist it.
off and then dip it in the sauce.
I'm not dipping that leg.
That kind of grosses me out. I'm just here for the sandwich.
Don't leave my claws hanging.
I'm a little too scared to eat the claw, but I think we have to. I know, let's try it, Dad. We can't be losers.
How you open it?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. The other end of the.
Oh, this is a nice little sauce container. Is no one else gonna try that?
No, I'm not trying it. You're gonna eat the foot?
This is the money sauce. Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
You're crazy.
Should be hanging out now.
Pretty much just the skin on the bone. Ooh. We ate our chicken sandwiches and then everyone took a nap. And now we're out shopping around at Hudson Yards before a Broadway show. We're going to see MJ the musical. Check out my new Warby Parker frames, sold to me by the one and only. They're the Walletta in a gradient brown to cream. Love a big frame. And now we're gonna go see a musical. The line was wrapped around the block, but we zoomed right through. The line really didn't take long.
It's not bad at all.
My parents left and I laid in bed for about 2 hours. I need to recharge for my busy weekend. I can't let this Sunday go to waste. Sorry, I have no care in the world that I have my camera literally pointed at my face like this. But same face to you for judging me. Anyways, this weekend was full of a lot of coffee, pastries, fried chicken, and lots of other things. So I'm chugging my water, trying to recoup. I rested, but again, I don't want the day to go to waste. So I'm going to anthropology right now. I'm going to check out, one, it just is fun, and two, it's my boss Natalie's birthday tomorrow. So we're all going to get our birthday gift. So I'm on shopping duty because the Upper East Side Anthropology rocks. So let's see what I come across. I'll show you some cute Valentine's Day stuff, and then also what I get for her 31st birthday. So I randomly get in this bad habit of Sunday night when I'm all alone, Christian's at work right now,
or just all Saturday, all Sunday, basically anytime I'm by myself for too long, get in a weird, funky mood. So instead of being in a weird, funky mood, I'm going to pour myself this Olipop and bake something. I'm gonna put a video on the TV, catch up on a YouTube video or a vlog that I wanna watch, and I'm gonna bake banana bread and at-home perfect bars. I really like the perfect protein bars, but they are kind of expensive and you can only really buy 4 in a box at a time. So my friend Melissa has a perfect bar DIY recipe. So it's really simple. I got almond flour, quote, the natural drippy kind of peanut butter. So I tested a bunch of different jars and this one did seem like it would be drippy. So this is just organic, smooth and salted peanut butter, drippy, keyword. Honey, sea salt, protein powder. It says to use vanilla or unflavored, but I have chocolate and I feel as though chocolate would be just as good. And I'm not gonna buy a whole nother thing of this just for this bar. And I think chocolate will be just fine. Some chocolate chips and unsweetened almond milk. So we've got some wet ingredients, some dry ingredients, but honestly only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things. And you pretty much just pour them all together, mix it up, and then put it in the freezer, cut it into bars, and you're good to go. So kind of like a no-bake recipe. And then afterwards I'm gonna actually bake, I'm gonna make banana bread. So I'll pop back in once I'm making the banana bread, so then you can see the recipe for that too. So I've got all my ingredients laid out because I'm vlogging on my phone. I wrote the recipe and I'm actually gonna double it because my bestie Morgan wants some too. She loves these bars. So I told her I would test out the recipe and bring her some at work tomorrow. We've got a Danielle Carolyn video on the TV. So let's get through this montage and make some perfect bars. See, it's that thick, doughy texture we're looking for. Definitely darker in color, but again, I use chocolate protein powder instead of vanilla. And then 1/3 cup chocolate chips, which on this, I'm just gonna measure. I do love to bake, so I am fairly decent at eyeballing, and I obviously have to check to make sure these chocolate chips are not poisonous. Yep, very good. Obviously, they're supposed to be bars, but I only really have this type of pan, and I don't have parchment paper either. So we're just gonna make it work. I'm really tempted to try the dough and see what it tastes like. It honestly tastes really good. That looks pretty good to me, I'd say. There she goes. Next up on my Sunday night baking escapades is banana bread. I'm making banana bread for universally, I want to say the only reason anybody ever makes banana bread, and it's because they have overripe bananas. And this recipe I am doubling because I have about 3 or 4 more of bananas like this, so I need to get rid of them. So it's gonna be banana, Greek yogurt, 2 eggs, cinnamon, vanilla. This is supposed to be a healthy banana bread recipe, so when they mention syrup, they probably mean the all-natural kind, but this is the only kind we have right now, so forget about it, okay? And then, I think I said vanilla. And then for the dry ingredients, oat flour, protein powder. I did have vanilla protein powder, but I wanted to save it for this because I think vanilla would be more important in this recipe than the perfect bars. Baking powder, not soda, powder, pinch of salt, and then I'm gonna use the same dark chocolate chips. I got 2 bags just so I'd have enough for both recipes. And now I'm about to get to mixing. Nobody wants to see mushy bananas, so I'll show you when it's done. We are pushing it to the max limit with this bowl right now, but I'm just mixing the wet and the dry. I had just the right amount of Greek yogurt. Actually, so much so the right amount, a 1 1/3 cup, which is so random. I'm hoping I didn't have 1 cup because I was measuring it with a 1/3. So I should have done 4, and I can't remember if I did 3 or 4, but I ran out. So my philosophy right now is 1 or 1/3 cup. How bad could it really be, you know? Hopefully not actually bad. I can't imagine it is though.
Sundays are for everything showers, obviously. Me and Christian put the Grammys on. I'm so cozy. I did my baking. I tried both and they are both delicious. I will put the recipes linked below and you should definitely try to make them. The chocolate protein powder did come out good, and then for the banana bread one you could either do oat and almond flour or swap the almond flour for protein powder, which I did, and I think it came out amazing. So now, you know what? I'm feeling crazy. I'm gonna do a face mask while I watch the Grammys.
If you don't do this, you totally should. I put my skincare either in the fridge or the freezer. These in the freezer, they basically were ice cubes, and these are pretty stiff, but feels so good when you put them on their face. I almost think that the refrigerator is better though, because this is literally rock solid, but feels really good on the skin when it's cold.
Sabrina Carpenter.